Hello Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly read from the 11th to the 17th of November. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I continue to grow and it's wonderful having the support of you beautiful people out there. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. Please join us. If the readings don't resonate with you for your sun sign, you can go and check out other aspects of your birth chart, such as your moon, rising or ascendant, and also your Venus. So Leo, for this week I am using the After Tarot by Julia Massaglia, and I'm going to pull you a card from the fortune telling deck at the end. Okay, beautiful, ready to move. Okay, very nice Leo. There's money coming in this week. There's security, stability, something's happening here. You could be receiving a bonus, an inheritance. Could be that you're just picking up a superannuation or long service leave, I feel like, for some of you. But definitely this feeling of being very, very comfortable financially and security-wise. So it may not necessarily be money, but it may be that you're a place in your life where you're feeling very content with what you have around you and in front of you. Okay, so the first card I have out here is the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords could mean that you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini woman. The woman that represents the Queen of Swords is a woman who, she's a thinker, she's logical, she does a lot of thinking. She may be an overthinker at times. Sometimes too she can be a little bit sharp with her tongue. She doesn't mean to be, but she's learning to be assertive. She's not as straightforward and as direct as the King, but she is learning to get there. I love this card because it's like she's sort of putting her hands up and thanking the universe for something that's coming in. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Swords. A lot of swords energy here. So the Knight of Swords talks about someone taking action on something. Either, look, he's killing off somebody here and he's slaying a dragon in one of the other decks. It's almost like you're moving forward to either cut something out of your life that doesn't serve you, or moving forward to tell a truth, but you're doing it in a very, very fast, swift action here. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Wow, there's so much going on here. So the Knight of Wands talks about moving forward with passion. It's about passion and action together. It can also talk about, like, because this guy here is really super fast, and because of that he often gets the energy of someone who's just in and out for the fiery passion. So he gets the one night stand, not non-committal type. The thing is, they're all moving towards this Queen of Swords here. So either you're moving towards someone to deliver some sort of truth, or you're moving towards someone to deliver someone a passionate truth. I feel like you're moving towards someone because you want to declare your love for them. Maybe you're going to offer them the Ten of Pentacles here. Let's keep going. And then we have the King of Swords. Wow, what is going on here? Okay, so the King of Swords represents the, the master of the swords energy. He's the man who has mastered his thoughts and feelings. He's very logical. He's very in tune with the universe. He's very direct, outspoken. Sometimes he can come across as being a little bit controlling because he's mastered this energy. But what I can say to you here is I have a King of Swords and a Queen of Swords, and I really feel that either you're taking on the energy of one or the other, because you're going towards someone that's equally as passionate and as fiery as you are, but both of you are ready to speak to each other here. There's a conversation about to take place here from both of you. It could be that you're fighting with someone. It could be that you're arguing with someone. It could be that you're about to divorce someone here and you're both very outspoken about what you want to achieve from this. But there's also this feeling here that you are feeling very, very much in love with someone and they're so ready to receive you here, which is why she's got her hand up like this. Because often when we see the King and Queen of Wands suit come out, it's about having this equality, this mirroring of energy. And it's like you're both moving towards each other with exactly the same energy. Oh, okay. Then we have the Tower. You know, sometimes when I'm reading the cards and I turn over a card, I'm almost sure I'm going to get that card before I turn it over. Okay, so what we've got here, I'm going to recap at this point and then we'll move forward. So I've got two people here who have either come to a point in their relationship or haven't started a relationship yet, but both of them are equally on the same page here. The trouble is both are going in with their swords raised. It's like you're both going in with this same energy, either to tell each other that you love each other and want to move forward, or because the Ten of Pentacles is here, this is about a breakdown of a relationship where you're both going in and you're fighting about who gets what money. The Tower here is saying to me that there is a breaking down of old structure. So whether this is about you breaking down old structure because this relationship is not working, or whether this is about breaking down structure because you found that you're in love with someone that feels exactly the same way as you. Either way, lots of words, lots of butting of heads, lots of energy, passion, and sharp words going backwards and forwards here, resulting in this Tower energy. So either there's going to be a breaking down of a relationship in this Tower, or breaking down of old constructs to move forward here. And it could be for some of you that you've come to a point in your relationship where you're fighting and arguing, but all of a sudden you realize how much you really do love each other and you choose to move forward. But any one of those energies could apply here. Okay, then we have the card of nostalgia and memories here. There could be children involved here, and I feel like even though you're sort of coming to loggerheads about this, there's still this sort of what about the children feel here. And I feel like maybe it could be what you're fighting about, who gets custody, who takes who, that type of thing. This also could be someone coming in that you haven't seen for a while from your past, having a love or a desire from someone from your past, and declaring your love for them. Because I have the Tower here, which means to me it's very possible that you could be disclosing that you're in love with someone that you've known for a while, and that would be enough to create this Tower moment. Ooh, that's really strong energy on that one. Very strong energy. Okay, and then we have the Emperor here. Now, I really like this because there's a very nice steadfast energy here. So from whatever situation you guys are coming from here, it's like the Emperor sort of gives it a really, really nice, strong... It's like someone really takes hold of this now. Somebody really sort of grabs it with both hands and really understands what it could be. This is an Aries here, but I have a lot of air here too. And the Emperor is a person who, he's sort of like all the kings put into one. He has all the energies of all of the people in the deck. Like he's powerful, he's knowledgeable, he gets it. And I feel like one or the other of you is stepping into this role to take control of this situation for whatever reason. Now, it could be that you get someone to mediate here, and the Emperor is the person you choose to mediate. Could be a family member, could be somebody you love and respect. Or like I said, it could be you stepping into that role. Somebody is taking control here, and I really like that. I feel like they feel like there's too much past here to let it go. And with this Tower energy, let's start and let's rebuild this. That's the sort of energy I get with the Emperor. Then we have the Nine of Swords here. So somebody's been fighting a lot of demons, Leo. And it could be, you know, coming up to this energy here that you've had to think really strong and long on how you're going to manage this. But what I feel like is this is a culmination of this Tower, wondering which way to go, maybe rethinking, you know, what's happened now in this past energy and how you can move forward and not take this energy with you. And maybe it's you that's taking on this Emperor because you're trying to think very, very logically about this. Everybody's trying to do it without passion. Everybody's trying to be really focused in this Emperor. Oh, wow. Okay, and then I have the King of Wands. Now, this is you. Okay, I really get this now. We'll have a good recap now. Okay, because we're getting a bit short of time. So I have the King of Wands here, which represents the fire signs, and I have a Page of Wands at the end. Okay, so for you, Leo, there's some sort of fight or argument here between two people. It's obviously someone you're very equal with, or somebody that you're going to find is going to come on an equal playing field with you, because you're mirroring the energy of each other. You are meant to be together. You are something, soulmates, you know, possibly twin flames, but you are definitely meant to be together here. The thing is, either one of you, you've had a history. So whether you've had a history from a past life, whether you've had history together so far, or whether you're coming in to tell someone that you feel this way about them, whichever way it goes, because something is going to culminate in this Tower energy. There's some sort of breaking down of thinking, ideas, maybe more practical, of a breaking down of a relationship. But you see, what I see in these last 4 cards here is learning to fight the demons and coming at this in a very, very practical, organised way here in the Emperor. So somebody is going to take charge here. Somebody's going to say, I don't want this. I don't want this breaking down, or I want to be with you, something, because somebody's taking this real strong energy on. And it could be you call in a third party, but I don't think so. I think with this King of Wands and Emperor energy here, it's like someone is taking on the energy of this Emperor here to be able to manage this situation. So maybe it got a little out of hand, but somebody's taking charge here, because it's like you're being able to take control of this whole situation and move forward with it. Now, with the Page of Wands, what this tells me, and I've got passion at the end here, it's like you understand that this is a very passionate and kind situation, and you've been handling it with words and energy. And it's like you've just understood the passion behind this, and you're going to rebuild with this Tower. So it looks to me for many of you that somehow or another you've come to some sort of agreement at the end here, some sort of decision that says to me that you're going to move forward with this, despite the fact there's been some, you know, either a very fiery past, maybe, you know, as I said, some of you have argued a lot. For some other people, it's people coming together here that are seeing eye to eye. But whatever it is, definitely a really good outcome here. It's like you get to see each other's ways. Something or another in this Tower has brought you eye to eye. Okay. So the card of Mountain has come out here, and the Mountain says, know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. And that's quite indicative of this reading. I do feel like it's going to be a very good outcome. I know somebody will tell me what's going on here, but what I will say to you is no matter which way this goes, there's a really good, a very, an agreement at the end of this. So thanks, Leo.